Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Commanding General, Command Sergeant Major, Fire Center of Excellence in Fort Sill, Major General Phil Brooks, and Command Sergeant Major Neil Sartain, welcome to this afternoon's retirement ceremony. Today, we gather to recognize a special group of soldiers from 2 Department of the Army civilians for their commitment and sacrifice throughout their many distinguished years of service. At this time, we'd like to extend a sincere welcome to our distinguished guests. Joining us this afternoon are Major General Phil Brooks, Commanding General, United States Army, Fire Center of Excellence in Fort Sill, and his wife, Gloria. Command Sergeant Major Neil Sartain, Command Sergeant Major, United States Army, Fire Center of Excellence in Fort Sill, and his wife, Paula. For the sequence of events, please refer to your program. At this time, we would like to recognize our former military or civilian retirees who may be attending today's ceremony. We ask that any retirees in attendance, if they could, please stand and be recognized. Don't be shy. Stand on up. Thank you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation presented by Chaplain Render and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem.
Heavenly Father, we come before you with gratitude in our hearts for the dedicated service of these soldiers, who has given their strength, courage, and years in defense of peace, freedom, and country. Thank you for guiding them through times of trial and triumph, through long days and sleepless nights, through the weight of duty and the bonds of brotherhood and sisterhood in arms. As they lay down their uniforms and step into a new chapter of life, we ask for your continued blessings upon them. May the discipline, honor, and resiliency forged in service continue to shape their path ahead. Grant them peace in moments of reflection, joy in the days to come, and a deep sense of purpose beyond the battlefield. Heal what needs healing, body, mind, or soul, and surround them with love, respect, and the comfort of family and friends. Lord, protect those who serve and remind these honored veterans that their sacrifices will never be forgotten. Let this retirement not be merely, but the beginning of a season filled with hope, rest, and fulfillment. In your holy name we pray.
Reset. Up.
Please be seated. Participating in today's ceremony are the installation color art provided by the 30th Air Defense Artillery Brigade. The color sergeant is Drill Sergeant Christian D'Souza. Our guest speaker for today's ceremony received his commission in June of 2000 as a field artillery officer. He has served with distinction at all levels of leadership throughout his Army career. He currently serves as the commander of the United States Army Fort Sill Garrison. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Colonel Derek Baird.
Good afternoon, Major Brooks, Advanced Revenue Sergeant, distinguished guests, and most importantly, our retirees, their family, and their friends. It is a profound honor to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the retirement of some of the most dedicated and selfless members of our Fort Sill family. To each of our retirees, military and civilian, you have given not just your time, but the very best years of your lives in service to our great nation. And for everybody out there, this equates to about 435 total years across all of the 19 retirees today. You have shouldered heavy responsibilities, overcome countless challenges, and helped shape generations of soldiers and civilians alike. Whether in uniform or in support, your act is inspiration in our Army as a whole. You represent the very definition of self-service. Through decades of sacrifice, long hours, missed holidays, and steadfast, you have upheld the highest traditions of public service. You have made our Army stronger, our mission successful, and our nation safe. And there are a multitude of anecdotal stories from all of our retirees about your service to the nation. I'd like to share a couple of them today. On 7 May 2007, from the burning hot sands of Camp Taj Iraq, Sergeant Major Kevin Carter, then Staff Sergeant Carter, and his cannon crew fired the first ever Excalibur round in a theater of operation, destroying an IED safe house, helping provide a more secure area for his brothers and sisters in arms. And then just last week, Jay Khalifa, who, after 43 years of service, and as our current Army Substance Abuse Program Chief, earned his PhD in education in curriculum and instruction. Earning a PhD is no easy feat, especially for Jay, as he simultaneously put in countless hours providing service support to our great installation. These are but a few of the great accomplishments that each of our retirees have provided over the course of their careers. Your contributions do not end in your retirement. The legacy you leave behind will continue in those you mentored, the programs you built, and the values you uphold. You have inspired all of us through your integrity, your work ethic, and your patriotism. And as you step into this next chapter, we offer you our deepest gratitude and heartfelt congratulations. Retirement is not an end. It is just another beginning. We hope it brings you the peace, fulfillment, and joy that you so richly deserve. Whether that means traveling, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a well-earned rest, you've earned every moment. For the entire Fort Sill community, thank you for your decades of service, your unwavering dedication, and your enduring love for our country. Fire strong, this will defend. Thank you.
Today, we are privileged to recognize our retirees for their loyal and faithful service. Colonel Baird will present each retiree with their end of service award and a retirement certificate certifying that each retiree has served faithfully and honorably. Additionally, each retiree received the Commanding General's Coin for Excellence and a case flag provided by the Fort Sill Retiree Council or coveted Pirate Afghan in honor of their service. Each retiree's spouse will be presented a single flower along with a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army in honor of their faithful, unselfish, and devoted service. Finally, Command Sergeant Major Pearson will present the retiree's children with a military grant certificate, thanking them for the continued support which reflects their bravery, resilience, adaptability, and teamwork, creating the acronym GRAT, making them all true Army grats. Our first honorary retiree is Colonel Randall Freeman, accompanied by his wife Clara and his children Rainer and Eliana. Army Health Clinic. He is proud of his rabies response team winning the Army's TSC inaugural Wolfpack Award and successfully achieved the first urgent care accreditation for a military UCC at Schofield Barracks. Following his retirement, he plans to work at a medical facility in Oklahoma City. The Legion of Merit. Oh, military service of over 26 years, culminating as the Deputy Commander of the United States Army Medical Department activity. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, Medical Readiness Command West, the United States Army. Signed, Mary Kruger Issaquah, Lieutenant General, United States Army Command. Colonel Freeman's children are being presented with their Army Craft Certificate. We'll go to family shut there. Don't walk away yet. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Colonel Retired Randall Freeman and family. Our next honor retiree is Mr. Dean Cabellas, accompanied by his wife Sherry. And his entourage. Mr. Cabellas came to the federal service in November of 2011 and recently served as the Director of Training and Doctrine. He is proud of his family supporting his 41-year military and federal career and the impact he has had on his soldiers, employees, and the Army. Following his retirement, he plans to reside at the Fort Living Room Center of Excellence and stay in bed while the wife goes to work. Good luck. Finding out what is lying around the pool area. The Meritorious Civilian Service Medal is awarded to Mr. Cabellas for exceptional service culminating as an operations officer. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fire Center of Excellence of the United States Army. Signed, Winston B. Brooks, Major General, United States Army Commander. Mrs. Cabellas is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Dean Cabellas, retired and family. Our next honored retiree is Dr. J. Khalife. Dr. Khalife became in 1984 and recently served as the Director of Human Resources, Army Substance Abuse Program. He is proud of helping soldiers and employees reach their full potential. Following his retirement, he plans to teach. The Civilian Service Commendation Medal is awarded to Dr. Khalife for exceptional service, culminating as an Army Substance Abuse Program Manager. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fort Sill military community, and the United States Army. Signed, Derek Barbera, Colonel, Artillery Commanding. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to Dr. Jeff Lee. Our next honorary retiree is Major Ronald Garner, accompanied by his wife Karen and his son Jasper. He is proud of his command time in Korea in developing ROTC cadets at ODU. Following his retirement, he plans to work with Skydrops. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Major Garner for exceptional meritorious service of over 20 years, culminating as the Integration Staff Officer. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Army Futures Command, and the United States Army. Signed, David M. Bodley, Lieutenant General, United States Army Command. Mrs. Garner receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation, signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Major Garner's son is being presented with the Army Crack Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Major Retired Ronald Garner and family leaders. Our next honorary retiree is Major Michael McCune, accompanied by his wife Amanda and his children Courtney, Dylan, and Riley. Major McCune became a Federal Service in November 2000 and recently served as the Fires Capabilities Development and Integration Director. He is proud of giving back to this great country. Following his retirement, he plans to be the owner of the House of Honor Frames and Gifts in Locking. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Major McCune for exceptional meritorious service of over 24 years, culminating as an integrated fire protection capability subject matter expert. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Army Futures Command, and the United States Army. Signed, David M. Bodley, Lieutenant General, United States Army Commander. Major McCune's children are being presented with the Army Grant Certificate. Mrs. McCune is now receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation, signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Major Retired Michael McCune and family. Our next honor retired is Major Douglas Sharp, accompanied by his wife Susan and his children, Anami and Lachlan. Major Sharp came to the service in September of 2002 and recently served for the Fires Battle Lab. He is proud of becoming an operations research and systems analyst and advising the Fort Riley and 1st ID Commander on COVID risk mitigation. Following his retirement, he plans to continue working with the Army Futures at the Seated. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Major Sharp for exceptional meritorious service for over 23 years, culminating as the Senior Operations Research Analyst. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Army Futures Command, and the United States Army. Signed, David M. Hodney, Lieutenant General, United States Army, Command. Mrs. Sharp is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Major Sharp's children are also being presented with their Army grad certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Major Retired Douglas Sharp and family. Don't forget that family portrait, that's important. Our next honor retiree is Sergeant Major Kevin Carter, accompanied by his children Stephen, Shane, and Jacob, and his grandchildren Adeline and Ashley. In July 1995, and recently served with the Fire Center of Excellence, G357. He is proud of completing 30 years of service, being a leader in the Army, and proud of the men his boys have become. Following his retirement, he plans to fish, hunt, and perfect a smoking brisket. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Sergeant Major Carter for exceptional meritorious service of over 30 years, culminating as the Fire Center of Excellence, G357 Sergeant Major. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fire Center of Excellence, and the United States Army. Signed, Winston P. Brooks, Major General, United States Army, Commander. Sergeant Major Carter's children are being presented with their Army grad certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant Major Retired Kevin Carter and family. Our next honor retiree is First Sergeant Christopher Bird, accompanied by his wife Sayaka. First Sergeant Burke came into federal service in June of 2004 and recently served with Echo Company, 460th Air Defense Artillery Brigade. He is proud of his children. Following his retirement, he plans to use his experience to improve his quality of life. The Army Commendation Medal was awarded to First Sergeant Burke, commendable service of over 21 years culminating as a First Sergeant. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, 1st Armored Division Artillery, and the United States Army. Signed, Jason D. Morgan, Colonel, United States Army Commander. Mrs. Burton is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you First Sergeant Retired Christopher Burr. Our next honor retiree is First Sergeant Clem De La Cruz, accompanied by his wife Jessica and his children Rosalind, Emerson, and Isabella. First Sergeant De La Cruz came to federal service in August of 2004 and recently served with the 1st Battalion, 14th Field Artillery Regiment. He is proud of his family. Following his retirement, he plans to continue to enjoy life with his family and friends. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to First Sergeant De La Cruz for exceptional meritorious service of over 21 years, culminating as a First Sergeant. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, 3rd Armored Corps, and the United States Army. Signed, Joffrey R. Van Epps, Brigadier General, United States Army Commander. Mrs. De La Cruz is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. First Sergeant De La Cruz's children are being presented with their Army grant certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you First Sergeant Retired Clem De La Cruz and family. Our next honor retiree is First Sergeant Alexis Diaz, accompanied by his wife Aurora and his children Brent, Alonzo, Ethan, Leah, and Abigail. He is proud of having an unwavering love and support throughout his career from his friends, family, and incredible wife and children. Following his retirement, he plans to prioritize his time with his children and support his wife's career endeavors. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to First Sergeant Diaz for exceptional meritorious service of over 20 years, culminating in the First Sergeant. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Installation Management Command, and the United States Army. Signed, William G. Kidd, Director, United States Army Income Training. Mrs. Diaz is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation Appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. First Sergeant Diaz's children are being presented with the Army Brat Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you First Sergeant Retired Alexis Diaz and her family. Our next honor retired is First Sergeant Jose Zavala, accompanied by his wife Angelica and his son Ezra. First Sergeant Zavala in December 2004 briefly served the United States Army Garrison DPTMS. He is proud of being alive today. Following his retirement, he plans to continue to serve in some manner. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to First Sergeant Zavala for exceptional meritorious service of over 21 years, culminating as the Operations Non-Commissioned Officer for the Director of Plans, Training, Mobilization, and Security. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Installation Management Command, and the United States Army. Signed, William G. Kidd, Director, United States Army Incom Training. Mrs. Zavala is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. First Sergeant Zavala's son is being presented with the Army Brat Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you First Sergeant Retired Jose Zavala and his family. Our next honor retiree is Sergeant First Class Anthony Brinkman, accompanied by his wife Jamie and his children Dakota, Elizabeth, and Allison. In the military service in August of 2005 and recently served with the 4th Air Defense Artillery. He is proud of serving his country and retiring. Following his retirement, he plans to spend more time with his family. A meritorious service medal is awarded to Sergeant First Class Brinkman for exceptional meritorious service of over 20 years. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the 32nd Army Air Missile Defense Command, and the United States Army. Signed, Richard A. Harrison, Major General, United States Army Commander. Mrs. Brinkman is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Sergeant First Class Brinkman's children are being presented with the Army Brat Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired Anthony Brinkman and family. Our next honored retiree is Sergeant First Class Joseph Hood, accompanied by his wife Christine and his children Cyrene and Aya. He recently served with the 428 Field Artillery Brigade. He is proud of his wife and children. Following his retirement, he plans to relocate to Vermont. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Sergeant First Class Hood for exceptional meritorious service of over 22 years, culminating as a Brigade Equal Opportunity Representative. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fire Center of Excellence, of the United States Army. Signed, Winston B. Brooks, Major General, United States Army, Command. Mrs. Hood is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Sergeant First Class Hood's children are being presented with the Army Grant Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired Joseph Hood and family. Our next honored retiree is Sergeant First Class Martin Magana, accompanied by his wife Melissa, and children Javier, Antonio, Aiden, Larry, and Anna. Sergeant First Class Magana came from the military service in January of 2005 and recently served for the Capabilities Development and Integration Directorate. He is proud of the leadership qualities and characteristics he has acquired. Following his retirement, he plans to finish his bachelor's degree and become a teacher. Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Sergeant First Class Magana for exceptional meritorious service of over 20 years, culminating as a senior cannon crew member and instructor. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fire Center of Excellence, of the United States Army. Signed, Winston B. Brooks, Major General, United States Army, Commander. Mrs. Magana is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Sergeant First Class Magana's children are being presented with their Army grad certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired Martin County. Our next honorary retiree is Sergeant First Class James Pennington, accompanied by his wife Ashley. Sergeant First Class Pennington came into military service in September of 2003 and recently served with Bravo Battery, 1st and 30th Field Artillery. He is proud to serve 22 years in the Army. Following his retirement, he plans to finish his bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Sergeant First Class Pennington for exceptional meritorious service of over 22 years. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him Mrs. Pennington is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired James Pennington. Our next honorary retiree is Sergeant First Class Tarzane Stevenson, accompanied by his wife Tua and his children Riley, Edams, and Adon. Sergeant First Class Stevenson came into military service in September of 2001 and recently served as Fire Support Director. He is proud of traveling around Europe while stationed in Germany. Following his retirement, he plans to continue to support the military as a civilian. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Sergeant First Class Stevenson for exceptional meritorious service of over 24 years, culminating as a first sergeant. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, 3rd Armored Corps, United States Army. Signed, Thomas M. Felty, Major General, United States Army, Deputy Commanding General. Mrs. Stevenson is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Sergeant First Class Stevenson's children are being presented with the Army Grant Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired Tarzane Stevenson and family. Our next honorary retiree is Sergeant First Class Russell Stearman, accompanied by his wife Ashley and his daughter Barbara. And recently served in Alpha Battery, 1st to the 78th Field Artillery. He is proud of the ability to serve for those who cannot. Following his retirement, he plans to finish his master's degree in psychology and continue helping soldiers and veterans. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Sergeant First Class Sterling for exceptional meritorious service of over 20 years, culminating as the Operations Non-Commissioned Officer. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fire Center of Excellence, and the United States Army. Signed, Winston P. Brooks, Major General, United States Army, Commanding. Mrs. Stearman is receiving a single flower as a token of gratitude and a certificate of appreciation signed by the Chief of Staff of the Army. Sergeant First Class Stearman's daughter is being presented with the Army Grant Certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired Russell Stearman and family. Our next honored retiree is Sergeant First Class Lawrence Tesla, accompanied by his children Gage, Kaylee, and Anna. Sergeant First Class Tesla came into military service in November of 2003 and recently served with Headquarters Battery 428 Field Artillery Brigade. Sergeant First Class Tez's children are being presented with the Army Brat certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sergeant First Class Retired Lawrence Teza and family. Our last honor retiree is Staff Sergeant Aaron Seabird. Recently served Charlie Battery, 1st to the 17th Field Artillery. He is proud of being able to retire. Following his retirement, he plans to golf, fish, Harley rides, and doing whatever he wants. The Meritorious Service Medal is awarded to Staff Sergeant Seabird for exceptional meritorious service of over 20 years, culminating as an instructor and operations non-commissioned officer. His exceptional performance, professionalism, and dedication to duty reflect great credit upon him, the Fire Center of Excellence of the United States Army. Signed, Winston P. Brooks, Major General, United States Army, Commanding. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Staff Sergeant Retired Aaron Seabird and family. At this time, I kindly ask that each retiree please stand and face the audience. You are now one of us. Please join in the round of applause. Please be seated. Distinguished retirees, we are grateful for your service and contributions to the United States Army. You will be missed, but rest assured, there are other Americans who will stand up and meet the challenges of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, your honored retirees, your replacements have arrived. These soldiers are currently resetting basic combat training. Like each of you did many years ago, these soldiers have sworn to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and have chosen to live by the soldier's creed.
A soldier's creed! I'm an American soldier! I'm a loyal member of the team! I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values! I will always place the mission first! I will never accept defeat! I will never quit! I will never leave a fallen comrade! I am disciplined, physically, and mentally tough, trained in professional warrior types and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am professional. I
Please rise as we honor today's retirees for remain standing for the flag of the Army Song and the retiring of the color. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Please take a moment to thank today's honored retirees and their families for their loyal and faithful service. Fire Sean Field Force,